What's up, YouTube? Draco Archfiend here, and I'm here with an update on my Blackwings. I'd say they're complete. They still need some work, but as far as now, they are like I got all the cards I need, and I guess you got a little shot of the extra deck there. I mean, extra deck hasn't changed much, but yeah. Anyway, on with the video. I went to locals today. I didn't sign up for the tourney this time. There was just way too many people there, and yeah. But what I'm gonna try to do is post weekly videos every time I go to locals or get home from locals. I'm probably gonna try to post a video afterwards on the same day, because that's when I have the most time to do it. And yeah, let's get started. 3 Shura, if you haven't seen any of the videos before. 3 Bora. 3 Blizzard. 2 Sirocco. And I got my 2 Vayus today. I was really happy about that, because I thought they'd be hard to come across. So yeah, I got 2 Vayus. 1 Gale, 1 Kalute. My Zephyros isn't in here right now. I'll tell you why later. 1 Dark Armed. I actually took out Sangan because he was slowing down the deck, and yeah, it was getting to be a problem. Armageddon Knight, I actually added him in because he's like a monster foolish burial. So yeah, I could get Vayu in the graveyard much easier instead of just having to set him. And then Gores. And that's it for the monsters. 2 dualities. 1 whirlwind, 1 heavy, 1 book, 1 monster, 1 mind control, 1 dark hole, 1 allure, and 1 space typhoon. Like I said for Zephyros, cards for Black Feathers isn't here right now, and I'll explain why later. But now let's move on to the traps. 2 Phoenix Chain, sorry, 2 Icarus Attack, and I got my second D Prison today, and I'm actually gonna get a 3rd one because the common is just like eh. I don't really want the common version. I'd rather have the ultra rare. 1 compulsory, 1 solemn judgment. Come on. 1 mirror force, 1 starlight road, and 1 solemn warning. Okay. I guess I should get on to the extra deck. But I think if you watched previous videos, you already saw. But just in case you didn't, here's the extra deck. 1 Shark Drake, 1 Utopia. 1 Black Rose, 1 Dark End, 1 Thought Ruler, and I added Colossal Fighter today. He helps me out when I'm having trouble with 6 hams. Stardust, Silverwind, Armor Master, Iron Chain, and Armwing. And now here, sorry, I have to reach over. Now here's card for Black Feathers and Zephyrs. The reason why I took them out is I was thinking about like taking them out and replacing them with DD Crows, because I tested it out on Dueling Network today, and when I sighted them out, I totally destroyed Dark Worlds, one of the main meta one of the main decks right now, like one of the more commonly played, and it just completely destroyed them. After they summoned, I would DD Crow their Grappa, and then they had nowhere else to go. And yeah, like I was thinking about taking these 2 out, mainly because I already have a lore, so in 2 pots, and I don't like banishing. Plus, I don't really like banishing because I like to keep my level 4s in the grave, and especially my Sirocco, so I can get out Armed Wing a little bit easier. And when you use that turn, you can't special summon. I mean, at least with Pot of Duality, you get to choose instead of banishing, right? And that's it. And since you can only use Zephyros' effect once per duel, he's not all that really effective. I mean, almost never really get to use it. And I don't know, I always end up siding him out in Dueling Network because I don't really have the side cards I need right now. And it's just I don't really use him that much. And cards I kind of use, but like I can't special summon in the turn. And actually, when I went to locals today, it screwed me over because I couldn't special summon. And I had like 2 boars in my hand, and it kind of sucked. So I was thinking about switching them out for DD Crow. And, you know, if it's a good idea, like, I mean, I'll probably do it anyway, but, you know, it's just, I don't really need these 2 cards. I mean, Card for Black Feathers is just situational, I guess. And also, I got cards for my extra deck today. I only got 4 cards, but, I mean, not extra deck, side deck, my bad. I got cards for my side deck today, and I got 2 gold Doom Cows, which I was really happy about. You know, they helped me get rid of windups, and it's just, when I sided in Doom Cow, it helped me a lot with windups. It it just negated their effect, and they could go nowhere with it. So yeah, I'll be probably running that at locals. And like I said, DD Crow, I only have 1 for now, but when I get my second one, when I go to locals next week, then yeah, I'll get it. And also Banisher of the Radiance. He is pretty good. Like, I don't know if you can see this because my phone is like really, really fuzzy. But his effect is, while this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is removed from play instead. So yeah, he's definitely anti-meta, like for definitely Dark Worlds, because if they don't get them in the grave, then they can't activate their effects. And especially for, I don't know about Dino Rabbit is just, they don't care about removal. They can just get it anyway. I mean, they already remove. And they got Leviair on their side, you know? And, I mean, it helps against Dark Worlds, Windups, Chaos Dragons, especially, because Chaos Dragons need their, I mean, they banish afterwards, but they need their cards in the grave first to get out their BLS, or Chaos Sorcerer, or sometimes even Light Pulsar. So, yeah. And also, you could DD Crow with that, too. I mean, like, say you're going up against Dark Worlds. They normal summon, I guess, Brow, and they normal summon Brow, and they have Grapha in their grave. And you could send DD Crow to the graveyard, banish their Grapha, and then they could go nowhere. But the main reason is, do it after they summon. I know you probably heard this before, but do it after they summon, or else they could do something else. You know, they can mix up their play a little bit. But when they summon, they can go nowhere with it. They just have, they already have it on the field, so they can't really do anything with it. And I usually have a higher attack monster on the field already. So yeah, DD Crow is definitely a good card. I really like it, and I think this deck could really, really main deck DD Crow. And then I'll continue to the side, the Doom Cows, and the Banisher. I'm actually trying to get another one of him, if that's possible. And, like, whenever I come across him. I'm still trying to get another DD Crow. I just didn't have the money today, because I spent all my money on battle packs. And, actually, on the last 5 that I bought, like, I used the rest of my money to buy 5 of them. And on those last 5, I think it was, like, the second or third pack to the end, I pulled a tour guide, so I only brought $30 that day, or I only brought $30 earlier today, and I pretty much made my money back. Well, I wouldn't say I made my money back, but until I sell it, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Draco Archfiend signing out.